Is it time to buy or sell Rigetti Computing stock? In this video, we will explore Rigetti Computing in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025. And now we present an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You certainly do not want to miss any essential updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 2nd of May, 2025, our system has categorized Rigetti Computing as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0.01. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. This stock has underperformed relative to our expectations, resulting in a loss of 7.2%. This equates to an average decline of 0.9% each day since it was designated as hold or accumulate. The stock is currently navigating a broad and horizontal trend, and we can anticipate further movements within this pattern. Analyzing the 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of 1.47% over the next 3 months, with a possible range of returns between negative 25.84% and positive 15.33%. Expanding our view to the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a change of 114.26%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between 63.80% and 436.68% over the coming year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $16.16 and $52.94. Our latest daily update for Rigetti Computing includes the headline, Rigetti Computing Inc. stock price took a fall of 14.59% on Tuesday. The Rigetti Computing Inc. stock price fell by 14.59% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 13th of May, 2025, dropping from $11.55 to $9.87. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 9.59%, with a low of $9.85 and a high of $10.80. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 11.34% over the past 2 weeks. Interestingly, trading volume decreased on the last day along with the stock price, which is generally considered a good sign since volume should follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 5 million shares, with a total of 73 million shares being bought and sold, amounting to approximately $720,014,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $21.42, while the lowest price was 66 cents. Currently, the price is 53.94% or $11.56, below the 52-week high of $21.42, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Rigetti Computing, trading under the ticker RGTI, is facing significant challenges following its recent earnings report. Despite a vibrant long-term outlook for quantum computing articulated by CEO Dr. Subodh Kulkarni, who noted that broader applications of this technology could emerge in 3 to 5 years, the company reported disappointing financial results for the first quarter. Rigetti's revenues plummeted by more than 50% year over year, contributing to a loss that surpassed analysts' estimates. The stock experienced a sharp drop of 12%, reflecting investor skepticism and immediate market reactions to the earnings miss. Analysts emphasize that investors should look beyond short-term volatility, as the integration of quantum computing with artificial intelligence and cloud technologies could position Rigetti favorably in the long run. However, the recent performance raises concerns about the sustainability of its valuation, currently unjustified given the cash burn and competition from established players like IBM. Moving forward, if Rigetti can successfully navigate scaling challenges and innovate within the quantum space, it may reclaim investor confidence. In the short term, however, the stock could continue to see pressure as the market digests these results. Long-term potential remains contingent on the company's ability to execute amid fierce competition and a volatile market environment. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 6th of March 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, it was reported that B. Riley also assigned RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, the 20th of December 2024, it was reported that Craig Hallam awarded RGTI a buy rating with an initiate action. On Friday, the 9th of August 2024, it was recorded that Needham gave RGTI a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 25th of July 2024, it was reported that B. Riley assigned RGTI a buy rating with an initiate action. Analysts have assigned Rigetti Computing stock a general strong sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also recommend a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Rigetti Computing. Rigetti Computing Incorporated currently presents a sell signal from the short-term moving average, while simultaneously showing a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this indicates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock continue to rise, it is expected to encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $10.15. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will likely find support from the long-term average at around $9.02. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been observed, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, May 12, 2025, and thus far, the stock has decreased by 14.59%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 143 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal, 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 10 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 12 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 17 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 2 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 28 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Rigetti Computing. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $9.35 and $8.95. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level. If this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this case, Rigetti Computing Inc. finds support just below today's level at $9.35. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $8.95 and $8.51. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to be high risk. During the last day, the stock fluctuated by 95 cents between its high and low, or 9.59%. Over the past week, the stock has exhibited a daily average volatility of 8.61%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Rigetti Computing, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the KEE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may indicate a lack of profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of August, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Rigetti Computing. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Rigetti Computing stands at $11.03. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a significant point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Rigetti Computing meets its first support level at $9.35. If this support level remains intact, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for Rigetti Computing from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March 2025, Revis David conducted an insider sale of 275,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March 2025, McCarthy Caffey L. conducted an insider sale of 150,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March 2025, Bertelsen Jeffrey A. conducted an insider purchase of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March 2025, Revis David also conducted an insider purchase of 200,000 shares of common stock. On the 11th of March 2025, Revis David conducted an insider sale of 351,785 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 10.15. Overall, insiders purchased 8,244,014 shares and sold 5,229,290 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $9.28, reflecting a decline of 5.9%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. A sell signal has been generated from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Rigetti Computing stock a worthwhile investment? Rigetti Computing Inc. presents several promising indicators. However, we do not find these sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. At this point, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors may choose to hold or accumulate shares while waiting for further developments. Due to minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis from a strong buy to a hold or accumulate rating since our last assessment. After examining the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 14th of May, we anticipate Rigetti Computing will open higher by 0.0305 and begin trading at $10.17. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. You should not base your investment choices on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.